Hey guys, welcome back to my pitch series. My pitch and movie series, not my television show series, which I will do again sometime later. I will do tomorrow or later than that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna pitch two Titanic movies. Both guys, I do like the James Cameron feature film, but to be honest, I hate it because it's about two fictional passengers, Rose and Jack. In real life, no third class passenger were allowed up to the first class areas. Yes. In real life, no. At least well, you see the third the passenger were mainly you see you see you see the third class passenger were mainly staying in their areas as well as the first class. As well as the first class. They stayed in their areas. So Rose and Jack fall apart there. Because in real life, no third class passenger would be allowed in the first class areas. Enough of this rant. Sorry. Okay. The story will still start with an elderly. Okay, the story will be about three real Titanic people: Medina Jean, one; Violet Jessup, two; and the unthinkable Molly Brown. All of them, all of them, plus the crew will basically be this movie. All of them, all of them, all of them are them. So anyway, the movie will start with and I will stand the life of Molly Brown to be to of Violet Jessup to be the elderly woman that they contact about a painting that she did with a friend of hers while she was on the Titanic. While she was on the Titanic, and then the rest of the movie from there plays out with her boarding the Titanic and built in Southampton. Then I'm going Queenstown, Ireland, and Cherbourg, France, and then from there the rest of the movie. Anytime we see Captain Smith or Murdoch, it's basically just in the know that the thieves are more important. But the real heroes of the Titanic are still there. And Thomas Andrews, I would not change the actors, however, for to how they were. And also, I would give Thomas Andrews a wedding ring. Because in real life, Thomas Andrews was married. Was married. A small detail I can live without in the movie, but just because I want to make it move. It's like 2.5. It's about as long as the movie. It's about now. Also, I would also release a documentary that's 4.5 hours long. More hour, one more hour than the actual film. It's about 3.5. So if I would have two documentaries have been released by National Geographic or James Cameron, that will be to be 5 hours, 6 hours, and 7 hours to go over the small, tiny bit of the Titanic, but not anyway. Right, and also those documentaries will show with a small detail tale tales of the Titanic. And also in this version, I'm gonna have also this one where the crew shows up a lot. The crew is not like after Molly Brown after Medina Dean, Molly Brown, and Violet Jeff, an entire well, the crew's basically the crew. They're the one to make sure the Titanic is doing what she's supposed to be doing. And believe it or not, after they were done with church, I don't know what they did. I probably think that the crew and also, so the crew are marked Murdoch. Then, Mr. Murdoch, what, Captain? Anyway, wait, Captain Smith, Captain Smith, and everyone else. Like they even replicated from the character from the photograph. Like, of course, William Murdoch died how he did in the actual thinking. In case you're unaware how Murdoch really died, if you only watch the James Cameron movie, let me tell you what really happened. Let me tell you what really happened. Okay, let me set the stage for you. It's pretty late into the sinking of the RMS Titanic, so pretty late into the sinking. Like like the first funnel had yet to fall. But however, first officer William Murdoch, off, sorry, first officer William Murdoch, working with the lifeboats, working with a boat at the front of the Titanic. Being how, let me tell you where the water is. The water is is right, is almost right there to where Murdoch is working on the Titanic. I started the video off with the talk about movie, but then let me just do the Titanic. Here's it. No, this is just talking about Titanic. Instead of a movie, I'm gonna just talk about the Titanic and then go back to the movie. Okay, Murdoch was working at the front of the Titanic around 2 minutes before the bridge went under. Sir, I know I keep giving time. Before I know I keep giving time, time. Okay, so Murdoch was working at. Let me just show you in a game where I think Murdoch was. Where I think Murdoch was where he died. Where Titanic River only officer because the Titanic only had one trip out to sea. Only had one trip out to sea. We had that. You see, and SOS Titanic, which is the game I'm going to be using throughout the video whenever I talk about. From now on, in the rest of the video, I'm going to be using SOS Titanic. Let me just get into my Titanic. Okay, Murdoch. Well, hold on. Let me look up what side of the Titanic was in charge of loading and be right back. Okay, first officer William Murdoch was basically on the right, on the port side of the Titanic. He was on the starboard side, not the port side. He was not. Okay, he was not on the left. He was on the right. So Mr. Murdoch, or he was right here. This is where he was. Now I might have to fast forward through the game a little and make the video later. Anyway, wait. Anyway, anyway, anyway. Okay, Murdoch was working right here at the front of the ship. Then he saw Captain Smith lock himself in this room. That's the time I'm talking about. How much time do we have left? I told her. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just check Grant there. Let me go check the Grand Staircase. Uh, uh, never mind. What? I was all the way to C deck and looking down to D deck, and the D deck landed. It's apparently a wash. You mean? Can you? Oh, uh, what? What, Lightor? Remake that. I remade that. I just went down to C deck and saw nothing but waters. Mr. Murdoch? What? Me? Uh, the lights are slowly starting to dim. But being how small where the water is, I just went down to see that and stayed there. Stayed there. But let me just take some pictures of what it looked like. So I can show Mr. Murdoch. Don't forget, you. Oh yeah, don't forget. Mr. Murdoch. Look at what time it says on my watch. Why are you taking pictures? My grandfather lended me that. Yeah, I found seven photographs of what the Titanic looked like compared to the Olympic. I bet it should. Captain Captain Smith is for Captain Smith. Murdoch, we're running out of time. I know we are. Where's the water now, Lighthorse? It's down the B deck. It's down the B deck. It's down the B deck? But what happened? Oh no. Oh no. The water's down. Tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna make a video about my another hero. Oh, well, I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna talk about him tomorrow. But then, I'm gonna just. Okay, so Murdoch will work with this one. Now back onto the topic. Mr. Murdoch Sorry, guys. Whenever I was talking about the Titanic, I imagined if I was there. I imagined like I was there. So so Murdoch was right here. Okay, you see that? This is what happened. Okay, right here. You see? Well, this, this, and what killed him. You see, this is what killed him, guys. The Titanic took an unaffected plunge, and Murdoch, still clinging on to his life. And you see, see, like, you see, Murdoch was still clinging on to, to, to any type of life he had in the icy cold North Atlantic water. Icy cold, icy cold North Atlantic water, where 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 he froze to death. He might have dipped in after the first funnel fell. Many people say that Mr. Trying to make a break for it with the first funnel falling. When, when, anyway, Murdoch died a hero on Titanic. Nick, that's all I have to say for the whole character of here's a, here's something. Who was I in a past life? Guys, I've heard reincarnation stories, so it's time to make one of my own. If I was someone on the Titanic, I would either be first off Sir William Murdoch because I don't know why, but I think I was him. I can tell you why. For instance, I was my grandfather exposed me to this film. Like he had this film on DVD, and something in me clicked about fascination. I've never had a dream or anything about the ship, so I just think I find the story of everyone, one including for the William Murdoch, so fascinating. If I was him, I would not be able to swim. Guys, I'm I'm a swimmer. But, but that's a big piece of evidence that I'm not Murdoch. That I wasn't Murdoch. I would be afraid of water. Anyway, guys, enough of that. You know, I think, guys, I just wanted to make a video about the Titanic. I'm fascinated with that ship. I know the story of most people that live life on board the Titanic. I know the story of First Officer William Murdoch. I'm gonna link videos that I learned about most of the characters there's down until tomorrow with a video all about Batman. Until then, I'm not fun. See you later. Bye, guys.